Hi everyone, it's Hiedi Scott with DiyDreaming. Hope you are having an awesome day. On this quick video, I'm going to show you this new stencil that I just got from Magnolia Design Company. It says, "In a field of roses, she is a sunflower," and I'm going to show you how we're going to make a t-shirt using this stencil, some ink in black and white, also from Magnolia, a $5 t-shirt that I purchased in this peach color, which I seem to be really attracted to that these days because everything I'm buying is either orange or peach colored. And then we're going to use this t-shirt board from Hobby Lobby. So this is super easy, and really I just hope that it'll let you know that making your own t-shirts, personalizing things is really, really easy. So I'm going to hop right on. As you're joining me, say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. I love to see all the different places that you guys are watching this from. Let me know if you have any questions. Oh, I'm going to quickly try to pin a comment that says, let's see. There we go. I'm getting so good at this. It's right down there. And it just has the link to the place where the stencil and the ink comes from. And then this came from Target. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the tag off of my t-shirt. I did not wash this beforehand, but if you want to, you certainly can do that. I just don't usually do that for some reason. And then I'm going to put it on my t-shirt board right here. And I'm going to put a piece of paper towel under the front of it. And then I'm going to show you how super easy it is. We'll put the, let me get this centered. I'll put my camera down too. So are you guys having a nice day? Did you happen to catch my Christ and crafting yesterday? Or I did another video this morning where I showed you, let me show you my finished book. Is this cute or what? This was our project today. This is a $1 book from Dollar Tree. I used the dog stencils, the paw prints, and the dog one, and the dog bone. And then I added, with some fabric glue, a piece of fabric on the spine, a piece of ribbon. We put a collar on our little doggy, and I put a bow on her too. So anyways, that was this morning. Okay, so the first time you're going to use one of these green Magnolia DIY stencils, you're going to want to fuzz them, except when you're going to be using it on fabric. You don't need to fuzz it with fabric before you use it on fabric. But if you were going to use it on anything else, paper, glass, metal, wood, you definitely would want to fuzz it. And Magnolia has a great fuzzing cloth. Let me just show you what I'm talking about. It looks like this, and you would basically just take the backing off of it, lay it on your cloth a couple times, and then that reduces the stickiness. The great thing about this little piece, though, is that this side, the gray side, is for drying your stencils. Once you've washed them, you can pat them dry. So anyways, I just like to occasionally mention that because it's a good thing to have if you're gonna be using these Magnolia stencils. Okay, so let me put my camera down. Let's see. All right. And they say, I'm crooked here, they say that when you're putting a design on a t-shirt, it should be about one hand width down from the collar. So I'm going to do it roughly right here. I'll just put my scissors so that I can kind of remember. I always write on the back of my carrier paper what the stencil is, and that helps me to know not to put it back on the wrong side, and also which piece goes with which. And then I usually dog ear one corner of my stencil, and that makes it easy to get it on and off. And Sometimes when I'm laying my stencil down, I like to stand up. I don't know if that's weird or not. Okay, I am going to get a ruler because I don't measure very often, but I do want this to be somewhat in the center. It looks like it needs to come over just a little bit. Ooh, I'm in Atlanta and we're getting some thunderstorms coming in. Can you guys hear that? Okay, this is going to be a super cute stencil on this t-shirt. I'm planning to wear it with black or white shorts just for fun. I'm smoothing it down really good on here, and my thought was to do all of this part and the writing in black and then do some of this center in white, okay? And it's white ink. So I'm going to, I think I'll do the black first. And this is what it looks like. It's black ink. This is not chalk paste, it's ink. And this is a good time for me to tell you what's what. Okay, there's two different things that you can get from Magnolia. There's, let's come back up here while I'm talking. There's ink and there's chalk paste. Okay, so ink is for fabric and ceramics and glass. It has to be heat set. And all of the inks from Magnolia have a white top on them. So with fabric, you're going to let it dry, maybe overnight, at least a few hours, and then you're going to use the cotton setting on your iron, and you can either put a piece of parchment paper in between your piece of fabric and your iron, or you can use a thin tea towel, and you're just going to go over it with your iron for maybe 5 minutes. You can turn it inside out, do that part too, and then it'll be permanent. With when you're using ink on ceramics or glass, it's the same product for both things, which is really kind of nice. You don't need two different things. Anyways, when you're using it on ceramics and glass, you are going to let it dry, probably overnight or so, and then you're going to put it in a cold oven. You'll set your oven at 350, I think it is. At that point, you'll set your timer on for 30 minutes. So the ceramics or glass are going to start in a cold oven and go up to a hot oven. Then when your timer goes off, you're going to turn off the oven, but leave your pieces in the oven so that they can ride back down to cool before you take them out. And that's it. Pretty simple. So, okay, so that's ink. Chalk paste is for pretty much everything else. You can use chalk paste on fabric if it's for something like a banner or something that isn't going to get handled a lot. You don't want to use chalk paste on a t-shirt or a tea towel or a pillow or something, because it's not, you know, gonna be permanent like ink. Okay, so let me put this back down so you guys can see what I'm doing. You can see how seriously easy this is. I don't know if I'm crooked or not. I'm going to start with not a ton of ink on here. And you can see that I've really pushed my stencil down well. I don't want to go outside of the borders of my stencil. And also, I don't want to keep going over and over and over it, because when you do that, it can sometimes, you know, the fibers of the fabric can sometimes suck it up and spread it out, and you really don't want that. So I'm just trying to be careful here, because I think I'm going to do the center of this sunflower in white ink. At least that's the plan. This would be a cute t-shirt to make for a mom and daughter thing. It would be cute on a bag. like a, you know, a cotton bag for grocery shopping, or just a canvas bag for carrying your stuff. I could totally see this stencil being used for a lot of different things. Okay, let's go over to our words right here. Try to decide how far I want to go into this. Okay, I think that's good for the black. Now let's open up the white. I'm just having an idea here. Maybe I mainly want to put it on this part right here, and then do the center of this also in the black. I don't know. Okay, I think I am going to do the center of this in the black. We'll see. I don't know if that's going to be cute or not. But here's one thing. This is a thing to remember. This t-shirt, oops, I don't want that white on there. This t-shirt cost me $5. So I suppose if I completely hate it, it's not a huge loss. Trying to sort of push my black ink into the white. Okay, let's call that good. Get the ink off my fingers before I try to pull this up. I'm going to start on this side. You do want to pull either top to bottom or side to side, which is hard. Let's see, maybe I need to pull it from this direction, at least to get it started. Oh, it's cute! Yay! And you know what? I'm going to throw this stencil in a tub of water over here. I could come back and add some other colors into this part right here. And I may do that with ink. But what do you guys think? That's pretty cute, huh? So, super easy. How does that look on me? Quick, super affordable, and if you haven't ever tried using ink on a t-shirt, you can even go to the Dollar Tree because they sell t-shirts there too, and grab a couple of t-shirts for yourself, for your kids, you know, for a friend. Grab a couple of stencils and some ink, and I did pin a comment at the bottom with the link to my magnoliadiy.com website, and give it a try. And if you do, I would love to see pictures. I don't know if you've already taken part in our Facebook group that we have. It's a companion to this page, and it's called Dreamy DIY. If you haven't, hop over there, ask to join. We'll say yes, of course. And then you can look at all the wonderful pictures that the other crafters have shared there. And if you happen to do any of these t-shirt kind of projects, I would love for you to share your pictures there as well. So, thanks for watching. I see lots of hearts and thumbs coming up. I'm glad you like this project. I think it's gonna be super cute. I'm glad I did the contrasting colors, although I may go back and add a little bit more to that. It was super easy. And I will take pictures and I will put those in the comments. I'll also include them just in the, on DIY Dreaming. And I will get the book, some pictures of this book project up there too. This was earlier today, and if I can possibly swing it, we'll be doing the microfiber mop head rolled rosettes later today. Otherwise, that'll be first thing tomorrow morning. All right, have a great day. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you soon.